Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 18th, 2024. This is for Pisces. Last shuffle coming out for Pisces here. Let's see what's going on. So Pisces, you have a status quo and we have kindred partnership. Oh my gosh. You may be dealing with a person that is like, you guys have similar goals. You have almost everything kind of like you may be finishing each other's sentences. You may feel like you're soulmates. This person doesn't have to be romantic, right? This is any kind of a partnership, but this person is heavily influenced by the crowd, heavily influenced by their coworkers, their peers, their friends. These are people that have a reputation to uphold, and nobody's even saying that you got to be a certain way. They just can't let go of a certain level of respect or reputation that they have. This is a person who's breadcrumbing you, or could be attempting to. It's not necessarily that they're breadcrumbing you, but they're holding back because they're influenced to do so. Spirit wants you to understand that about them. That's crazy to me. This person is changing. The thing is, right? Spirit's telling you this about them because they don't want you to. They want you to understand that everyone's just trying to figure it out. Everyone's just trying to figure out life. Not everyone knows what the heck to do. This person is still trying to gather information. I think they want you to understand that about them, is that they're gathering information. They're trying to figure out what works for them and what's true in life. It's like they're trying to find answers, right? Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, and Hierophant. The crowd really does entice this person that's connected to you. They, especially people they work with, they may be feeling as though there may be someone there that they look up to. They may want to be like or have a similar life to, and that is what's influencing them. This is kindred partnership, though. Is this person? They're showing Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This person knows that they're somewhat of a novice at life. They totally understand this. They're coming from a place of saying, "I'm inexperienced. I don't know what to do. Teach me, O wise ones," type of energy. So these are this is something Spirit wants you to understand, that this person's confused, right? But they're wanting you to understand that the message to you from this person is like um, they want you to not think the worst of them. Okay, they're showing that they want you to let go of any preconceived notions you have about them and be open to new possibilities for them and for you, right? They want you to see that things could be different between you guys. Things could be different in general. And they're in a space where they're wanting new, or they're wanting to try new things. They want to try new things to change their life in any way that can create balance and harmony. There's something here about Spirit saying you deserve good things, and that you need to keep your focus on what you want, right? That you do deserve good. You deserve to be invested in. You deserve to be poured into. You deserve for people to change for the better, to that will benefit your life and bring your life up a notch or two, right? I'm seeing the angel number 101, which is usually signifying a starting over. A lot of times it breaks down to the number two, which is a starting over for me in a connection or relationship. And this is saying that it's important to express yourself. And it's important that you do so, because you may be dealing with someone who's not expressing themselves. They're expressing what they see. And it's important to, um, it, it's like happiness is really truly linked to self-expression. It's linked to growth. It's linked to experience, learning from failures, learning. It's like not being afraid to fail. But hey, I fell. I'm gonna get back up. Dang, now I know not to step on my shoelace. Happiness is real. It's possible, and it's around you. And it's all. I mean, you know what I mean. It's a choice. Understand that. Understand that we're all just stardust here. We're all still trying to figure things out. They just want you to understand that, because this person may fail and doing how and treating and acting this way, breadcrumbing you because the crowd said that they should, or that's what they're seeing from other people. They're saying that this person may fail, and to understand that that is just the pursuit of happiness is one that sometimes looks like I failed, right? And so they're wanting you to extend a little grace to this kindred partnership energy, this person. Family, friends, and guides here with the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the family, friends, and guides are in a space here of wanting you to understand that sometimes what you want isn't exactly what you need. And this is past on loved ones saying this to you, right? That sometimes what you want is not what you need, and that it's important to trust the process. And they were coming with a message to say that you need to go with the flow and feel your connection to the stream of life, because Seven of Cups would mean that life is like a box of chocolates. You just need to connect and go with the flow. What you want is along the path, right? And they're wanting to say that there's no right or wrong way, or there's no real stable way to be as successful as you want to be, or to have all your wants and needs. Because the thing is that we could wish for something, and so there's always a warning a lot of times with manifesting, right? Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it, because your wants may change, right? Your wants and your needs change as time goes on, right? And so there's something about them saying, even though you're wishing for something, and even if it's manifested, none of that is still solid. It's still not solid. You may want to start over before it even comes in. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to move there. I changed my mind. I don't want that vehicle. I changed my mind. I don't want that kind of a romantic partner. And so they're saying there's nothing set in stone about what we want in our life, right? As you learn, as you grow, you figure out what makes you happy, and sometimes that's not what makes you happy anymore. You may have loved M&Ms last week. This week you're on Skittles. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that was so last week. So it's important to just go with the flow, okay? And I know that's very mundane, but that's happened to me. I don't know how many times. I went through a Snickers phase, and then I went through an M&M's phase, and you know what? Now I'm not on candy at all because I'm getting too old for all that. Shoot, I don't want diabetes. The honoring path with Temperance and the Emperor would tell me that what you're trying to do is find the correct balance, to find the divine balance for your life. You're trying to find the direct balance, the divine balance that would give you the respect, the dignity, and the control over your life, so that you are able to manifest good things. You want to be where you're supposed to be, in a divine position, and not just going blowing in the wind. Although sometimes that is what ends up happening to us. We end up blowing in the wind. And so Spirit wants you to recognize this within oneself, that the right thing to do, your intention may be to be like, listen, I just want to know what's right for me. And so the crowd around you looks like they're also looking for the same thing. They're trying to find out what they should be investing in. They don't actually know. I'm seeing that people don't actually know what they should be investing in. They have no idea what their life should entail, how they should do anything. And so Spirit is bringing this up, saying that that is what's influencing your person. Your person has no idea. They're just kind of figuring things out and watching other people going, yeah, I want what they got. Okay. And so Spirit wants you to understand all these things, right? You need to be saying to yourself, because that's the message of your past and loved ones, I go with the flow, and I feel my connection to the stream of life, right? So 101 is the angel number, and that usually comes up, and of course you're going to see that in time, perhaps, right? 101 in two different times, but it's the number that would let you know that you're starting over, right? That it's time to start fresh, to to realize that everything makes a difference, that even failure is fun. They want you to understand that even if you fail, it's like laugh when you're falling. You fall down the stairs, it's like, holy crap, did you see that? Did anybody get that on film? It's like important to be in that space. They're wanting you to understand that you're supposed to be learning from something. So when you see that and see that number, that may be a signifier to you in that particular moment. Maybe you're thinking about what you failed in, or you're thinking about what will I ever be happy. They're asking you to um, learn from certain things, learn from the failure of something, and understand that happiness truly is real. They're wanting you to understand that um, it's in the little things, it's even in the big things, but Joy is fluid, right? It's something that happiness is something that you choose to do, right? It's a choice, and if you do it enough, it becomes a habit. And you meet people that choose it. I meet people all the time. They choose happiness first. It's a choice. It has been a choice for them, but now it's a habit, and they're just for them. They're just anything happens, they're like ha 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 ha, and I'm like, man, most people are just upset, you know, maybe swearing a little bit, kicking stuff, like losing their mind. And so they're saying that then that becomes a state of being. You're in a state of joy, but it's very fluid, right? Because it doesn't last forever. It's happiness that would last by choice. So either way, you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have a Pisces here, another Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries. Those are the main signs. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, and Cancer or Scorpio. So you could be a Pisces Aries cusp dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. We also have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, or Aries Taurus. You're not dealing with these signs, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.